Eurocentric hunter and gathering experiences on all other people they discover. The giant skulls and bodies found recently in Iraq destroys their arrogant bullshit theories.
And they're gonna lie and cover.
One sees the pitiful arrogance of Carl Sagan's old school Eurocentric theories rejecting human and alien personal involvement, while the Anunnaki's principal reason for landing on Earth 450,000 years ago was to mate with the humans here in order to get new DNA. These accepted anthropological scientists have zero knowledge about the planet, let alone about the solar systems and galaxies. What about the spacecraft civilizations which start out as such and have never known anything such as hunting or gathering trips? They fly those spaceships through various dimensions, fold time, bend time, reverse time, and condense light into physical objects at their whim and desire.
And I'm going to show you how to do that real soon.
Remember now, these devils have no knowledge. It is all guesswork being called theories. They crash into blank walls with German imagery at the top of it. They don't have the first clue. And you can't take that shit to the bank.
Alrighty then.
Being the realist we Syrians are, and knowing this creation is predicated upon female sexual energy, which is what causes these galaxies to spin vibrantly, we encourage our females to use what our vegan parents.
See, that's what I was telling y'all about. I remember when I was a little child, one time we was at a barbecue, and my little sister, well, not my little sister, but my cousin, she was standing around, she was spiraling her hips around. And I remember while she was doing it, I was looking at her, and my little brain was thinking about how her movement was the same way I saw everything in nature move. When I saw the wind blow and the leaves and everything. And I remember some lady scolding her and telling her she was acting like a whore by moving her hips around like that. But as I grew older, I kept noticing when I see women dancing, when they move their hips around and when they gyrate their bodies in a provocative way, that they were really reenacting the movement of the cosmic forces. Hey, what's up? Okay, show you right.
Of experience of shaking those hips to rhythms and beats the slow human mind cannot even perceive of. We know how to have fun and enjoy the simple pleasures of life, since we transcend the illusion of being dominated by transitory finances created by the demons of machine world. And of course, we have the most beautiful bodies and physical forms one can imagine. And you know that that ass we have is awesome.
Okay, I want to talk about this altercation that I got into with a Christian. And ironically, I'm always getting into something with Christian people for some reason. But Christians in Atlanta are very controlling, very
Arrogant.
Arrogant.
Yes.
And I meet quite a few. They're very controlling. They're arrogant. They think that they're better than other people.
That's right. They actually
do. Anyway, I got into an altercation at a nail salon. I was getting my feet done, getting a pedicure. I was talking to the lady that was doing my nails because she asked me when I was going to church on Sunday, and I told her I don't do church. I'm an atheist. And then, she asked me why I became an atheist. Why am I an atheist? And I explained to her that I became an atheist after I did a lot of research and I discovered that Jesus is a fraud, that he never historically existed. And I told her that Christianity, Christ, and the New Testament were invented by the ancient Romans. So anyway, the nail lady started talking to another lady that was sitting beside me, and who happened to be a Christian. So, my nail person told this lady that was sitting next to me, you heard what she said. She said she's an atheist.
Well, I don't intend to get involved in any of this religious garbage the reptilians made up for their own ignorant offsprings who have used it to murder hundreds of millions of innocent humans upon planet Earth for these past 2,000 years.
This is correct.
Murdering humans is what these lizard people and their created humanoids do in life, it seems. They love adventures of Superman dramas, which place themselves in the spotlight as if they are important. It is their reptilian brain's false ego which generates such a maniac craving for attention.
That's right.
To their limited two-stranded DNA system without a soul. Flying spaceships from point A to point B is what earns one the title of being called an angel. And it has been like that ever since these zillions of universes were thought into existence by the absolutums. The yanas collectively thought into existence by the hundreds of billions. It is about the knowledge of cosmic science and not primitive religions. These war-mongering primitives have no cosmic scientific knowledge available to them whatsoever. They were created by war-mongering and war-loving aliens and are subsequently just like their creators who commercialize war and violence, which always doubles back upon one's self. Look at their creators, the Zeta Reticulans and the Reptilians. As technologically as advanced as they are, through their war-loving mentality, they have destroyed the pathways back to their own planetary system of Zeta Reticula and had to negotiate for living space beneath the United States territories where we are bombing them into oblivion. Take this Queen Victoria, for instance, known as the German, and carrying the shape-shifting reptilian bloodline, which created the Aryans, just like these Jehovahn created Rothschild shapeshifters. They are the hallmark players for the contemporary elite, retarding the lifestyle upon planet Earth so that it can be used as their personal puppy dog of attack. In their effort to just take planet Earth from its Sirius B and vegan parents, I do believe these Lizzies bit off a bit more than they can chew. You see, 99% of the humans on planet Earth have their parent creators as members of the Galactic Federation. And as you know, we govern well over 1 million universes. In order to brainwash the humans of Earth, these beasts taught that black is all bad and white is all good in a 99.910% all-black universe and creation. Our multidimensional agents are all over planet Earth, taking notes upon those these false teachings have made an effect